What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyte Reacts with another episode of Invincible. Last episode had a really weird surprise ending that I did not expect. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect. I'm trying to fix myself in this damn trying to center myself. It's been a crazy time since the last time that I recorded episode 1, and it has been one of those times where I really look at a series and be like, what do I expect from this? You know what I'm saying? Comics are never this brutal. You know what I'm saying? Is this their attempt to give us something from the West that is anime like? Yeah, I'm saying, is this Amazon's attempt at making anime in a Western cartoonish way? You know what I'm saying? Because this was brutal. You only see this kind of stuff in anime. You don't really see, don't get me wrong, violence does happen in comics and in you know, Western animation or cartoons, if you want to call them that. But the problem is, when it comes on to this, it's like you never really see blood. They don't do that because, you know, kids and whatnot. So this is definitely, I don't know what this series is rated, but it's gotta be like rated MA for mature audiences. So for them to put something like this out, knowing that, you know, you're teenage to, you know, early adulthood is going to watch this series, they took a chance and it blew up. It worked, because guess what? This is pretty much what everybody's been asking for. Why do you think things like Deadpool was so popular when it came out? When it dropped, you know, Deadpool made a lot of money because it was R-rated, and it just, you know, people love that kind of stuff. It's kind of like back in the day when, you know, back in Rome when they had a Colosseum and you had people cheering. That's why to this day why we love sports so much, why we're so passionate about sports, because there's an unseen precedence that happens. I don't know why my logo decided to just move to you know, wherever it wants to move to. Yeah, so that was kind of crazy. That was definitely kind of crazy, and it does, you know, seem like it's gonna be in that anime realm of things happening. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what else does Invincible have to offer. It's gonna be, is there gonna be a great story behind it, or is just gonna be, you know, shock value kind of stuff? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hold it to a standard, of course, of everything else that I watch. I don't know when season 2 is coming out. I mean, I think this came out this year, 2021, so I don't know if they're going to drop another season, you know, before next year. They might drop another season in the fall, because you know how these things go. They're popular, you know, they try to get it out as much as possible so it remains popular, so they can get more subscribers for Amazon Prime and all this other stuff. You guys know how it works these days with these subscriber services. You guys should know by now. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind if they took a whole year, because, you know, I haven't caught up yet. So all right, so let's jump into episode 2, man. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching my channel for the first time on YouTube, if you are watching my channel for the first time, okay, if you're watching this, which more than likely you are not watching this on Terabyte Reacts, so you are watching this on Terabyte Reacts and Gaming official outlet, after, you know, membership and whatnot, right? So if you are watching this on Terabyte Reacts and Gaming, you are watching this on my backup channel. So mind you, if you guys want to see the entire series, all 8 episodes at your own leisure, there's always early access membership that's available on the original channel. As I've explained in multiple videos before, every video that you see of me, I should have said this to you guys, where I tell you guys that my original channel basically I don't know what happened to it. It basically just doesn't send out notification. It doesn't goes in people's sub box. It just doesn't do anything. So I barely get views over there, and it's my biggest channel that I have. And it was going very good, and everything just didn't work out. So what I'm asking you guys to do is pretty simple, okay? If you want to watch these episodes early, you have to go to the original channel, sign up for membership over there. So I would love if you guys go over there and subscribe just the same, because it's not like I want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose. I'm not giving up on that channel. I'm hoping that eventually it gets fixed by some miracle, but for the most part, it is broken at the moment. So make sure over here you are turned on with subscription and also notifications as well, because that is going to let you know when I put out videos, because everything I post on the original channel I'm posting over here, and they release at the same time, so that you guys can be notified. I'm not sending you guys to the original channel to go watch. You can watch it on Turbine Gaming if you want, but if you want to keep on, if you want to see stuff early, that's where stuff is. That's where people are in membership, so they can see all of this stuff early, and they can see a whole season's worth of stuff with me early, because I drop things by season on early access. I don't just drop a couple of episodes and you gotta wait a couple of days to see another couple of episodes. I drop things by the season, so if anything that I drop, it's always the full season that's available on early access, so they get to do that. So let's jump in. Episode 2 of Invincible. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Invisible.
Clear.
Oh.
Go, go, get in there! 14 per casualty. Jesus Christ. What happened here?
Applying aqueous sealant.
Is that part of her brain? It's the Green Ghost.
Did you find all the
I
pieces?
used to worship this guy as a kid.
Capping the neck now. Watch out. Sometimes it affects the spine. Oh!
Beginning nanosuscitation. Locking in neural stabilizer.
Omni-Man's alive!
Get out of the way. That's all we can do here. Get ready for transport. Go, go, go! Careful. Don't bump her.
Bro, what the hell? They're dead.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Don't be late for school.
Nolan's receiving the absolute pinnacle of care. As the Global Defense Agency, we have access to medical technology far beyond any normal hospital.
So hold on a second. So they
One of our
know.
response teams, and they're able to get anywhere.
We're not in the mood for the tour, Donald.
Sorry, Debbie.
My dad never mentioned you guys.
That's the idea. We work with superheroes like your father to keep the world safe. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll even work with.
So corny.
Oh my god. Nolan.
Dad!
So won't they have
Gonna be okay.
like evidence that he killed the rest?
And our doctors are doing their best. But we don't get a lot of Viltrumites in here.
Who did this?
We have no idea. Not yet, anyway. But we'll find out. And when we do, they're gonna look a hell of a lot worse than your dad right over there. Cecil Stedman, director of the GDA. Deborah? I'm so sorry.
Cecil, you've got a lot of nerve.
Someone murdered the Guardians of the Globe last night.
Oh my god.
All of them. Tore them limb from limb. And we tried like hell to bring them back. But Nolan was the only survivor.
How is that even possible?
We don't know yet. We also don't know why your dad was at Guardians HQ. A working theory is whoever killed the Guardians lured him there, tried to wipe them all out at once.
Why?
Why? Well, that's the easy part. There isn't a supervillain alive who doesn't want Omni-Man and the Guardians 6 feet under. And we're keeping this all hush-hush for now, but news will break. I wanted you and Mark to know first.
Cold towels and ice water. And have a cot brought in here for me.
Deborah, We've got the best
I've
training.
patched Nolan up for 20 years, Cecil. I am not leaving.
Yeah, of course, Debbie.
Stop! Get away from those
Oh shit!
Yo.
No! It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. Are you hurt? Oh shit! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Who is this?
I don't know who you are, but it's time to go.
Okay. What happened?
I don't know what just happened, but I think I speak for everyone here when I say I never want it to happen ever again.
Indeed.
That was very strange.
I need help!
Freeze.
She needs a doctor!
Come on, give her to us. Clamp that vein and get a drip started. Prep operating room 6.
He's clear.
What? Yeah, that's her.
I need to talk to her.
You and all the other stray boys in a 10-mile radius. Good luck with that. And didn't you just get your ass kicked last week for Amber Bennett?
Eve? Hi,
Oh, hey. Mark, right?
Grayson. Yeah. Thanks for saving my butt back there. Yesterday, I mean?
Yesterday? Oh. Oh, that was you! In the blue and the yellow?
Yeah, that was me. I'm, invincible. God, that sounds dumb when I say it.
Yeah, it
Sounds
does.
a little optimistic, maybe. I'm Adam Eve, but the rest of the team just calls me Eve. So does everyone else.
Right, since it's kind of a normal name and not something like
Invincible.
invincible.
Do you want to talk about yesterday? You look like you need to talk about yesterday.
I heard he just let Todd hit him, like 20 times. He didn't flinch or anything. Todd got so freaked out he stayed home for 3 days.
Are you talking about Mark Grayson?
Duh. Of course, Amber. You're the reason Todd beat him up again.
He didn't get beat up again. What are you talking about?
No one does. It's a psychology thing. If you don't expect to see a superhero in your school, you don't see a superhero in your school.
I even follow Teen Team on Instagram.
That's us. Everyone's fourth favorite superhero team.
I like you guys way better than Fight Force.
Oh, we're definitely better than Fight Force. Those guys are the worst. They got their asses kicked by the Lizard League last year.
Oh, I remember seeing that on TV.
What I want to know is,
So,
how is it that so many people got superpowers in the show?
Got my powers. That was my first big fight.
okay.
Hold on. I gotta.
Explains a lot. Still,
Out there, people got hurt.
people escaped because of you. And everyone freezes their first time. I used to throw up before every fight, barf my guts out.
Really?
Like a fire hydrant. You'll get used to it. The fights, not the barfing.
It wasn't what I expected. I figured I'd punch some aliens and they'd go home.
Not how it looks on TV.
Oh shit. Thanks.
I charge $2.50 an hour. Now I'm kidding. You are new at this. Why don't you come by and meet the team after school?
Team? I don't know. I heard they were only everyone's fourth favorite.
Meet me out front after class, Invincible.
3. No. Do you know how many people died here yesterday? 338.
Jesus.
338. And it only stopped there because whoever the hell those assholes were ran away.
The Flaxons.
What?
They call themselves the Flaxons. I reverse engineered their language using recordings from the battle.
Well, any idea why they left just when they were kicking our asses?
I have 6 ideas. But I believe that narrows it down to 1. Oxidized and corroded. For an alloy like this, that should take years.
Time runs faster wherever they come from. They ran off
because they were dying of old age.
Huh. Well, if they come back, maybe I'll just evacuate the area and wait till they get cancer. How did that new kid do?
Invincible? He has promise, but he seems unprepared for the more realistic aspects of superherodom.
Well, he'd better toughen up. We're gonna need his help.
Why?
Come on out. I know you're there.
Wasn't hiding.
Sir, who the
Damien Darkblood, demon detective.
7 superheroes murdered. Strongest man on the planet almost dead. No suspects, no leads.
How does he...
I don't know. Demon magic or something. If you're asking if we need your help...
Wasn't asking.
Fine. Knock yourself out. Help us solve the case, oh great horned Holmes.
Sir, are you sure?
Hey, you got a problem with the demon? Thought you were an atheist, Donald.
Theoretically.
They're not getting old, robot. Why aren't they getting old?
They seem to have discovered a way to resist our time stream.
In 3 days?
3 days for us, decades for them.
Who cares? I bet their bones don't break.
So do ours!
Ready for this?
Yeah, I think so.
They seem to have spent their time wisely.
Now's your time to shine, Invincible.
No, don't!
I said no!
Invincible!
Eve. You okay?
Whoa! You can't leave now, bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
Wristbands protect them from our time stream. Destroy their wristbands.
What? All of them?
Why would they make it something so obvious is beyond me. They had decades and they came up with a wristband.
49,000 kilohertz. Keep them off me.
Nice, robot. Everybody dipping. Nigga's still alive, bruh.
Right back at you, buddy.
He's like, we
Way
be
to go
right back.
psycho there, Invincible. I take back everything I said about you before, and I said a lot.
I don't know what happened. I got mad, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, that was amazing, but also the scariest thing I've ever seen. Just don't ever point that at me, okay?
Don't listen to Rex. You did great.
That's what I said, Eve. Ugh, God, my back.
Yo, what a
Can I get
douche.
massage, anybody? Just a little rub.
Everything okay?
I gotta go.
Oh no, that's fine. We'll handle the cleanup. Asshole!
Mom says you've been keeping the planet safe for me.
Mom's exaggerating.
Tell me everything.
What hospital did they move Maya to? No, they said she'd recover.
It's part of the job. Come on, let's go home. I'm dying for some real food. Hey, I need my costume back. I don't care how torn up it is. It's classified, and I want it back. Go get it. Now.
I don't know what's going on, but something weird is going on with these Voltrix, whatever where they are from.
Just up near Mars an hour ago, moving fast. He's back. 15 minutes till he's breathing our air. I wouldn't ask, Nolan, but with the Guardians gone...
I'll stop him.
Who's he? Nolan's been home a week, and you want to send him to space? No. No way. He doesn't work for you.
Sweetie.
There's no one else, Debbie.
I'll go.
Sweetie.
I said no. You're still injured.
I'll go.
Okay.
What?
Why not? He's not that tough. Mark can take him.
Oh, wonderful. That's your solution.
Could you define not that tough?
Just knock some sense into the guy and throw him back where he came from. Easy.
How do I breathe in space?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
12 minutes.
Sure, you're the same guy. I fought here 3 years ago.
No, I'm not the same guy.
Well, sucks to be you then. Ah, my eye! Really? You tried this already? Eh? Ha! Maybe you'll do after all.
What are you talking about? Wait, stop! Hold on! I want to talk!
Are you using your timeout?
Get time out? Why did I get time out?
Hey, I didn't invent the rules.
What rules? I don't even know who you are.
Oh, you don't? All right. I'm an evaluation officer for the Coalition of Planets. So I drop by little dirt balls like yours to make sure there's someone capable of defending them against, planet-conquering monsters, things of that nature.
I literally have no idea what any of that
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Your planet signed up for the program. See? Request from Urath for evaluation.
Urath? This is Earth!
Not Urath.
No!
Is that with an E or a U?
E!
Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm Alan, by the way.
Invincible.
Oh, yeah? Little optimistic, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I just fought you and I think you're quite invincible. Okay, well, as long as I don't get fired, I'll see you around, Invincible. Sorry about...
What the hell was that?
I don't know either. A planet evaluator.
Cool.
Keeps coming back,
I
bro.
have bad news.
Oh, Robot's got bad news, everybody. Did you hear that? Hey, Robot, what's the bad news?
There are too many of them. Their technology has advanced too far, and they've rendered themselves immune to our time stream. We should consider the city lost. I will contact Cecil and suggest a nuclear response.
What? No!
This
No
nigga
way.
tripping.
Nuking anyone, Robot, and we're not giving up.
This dude, this guy's like, yo, nuke the
I love
city.
you, man, but sometimes you've got to screw loose.
I don't use screws. My fastenings are all magnetic interlocks.
CGI shot. He brought his own super suit now. Trash.
Invincible!
Are you okay, Mark?
Nothing.
My turn.
Dad! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Omni-Man's your dad?
So he'll be late for dinner? I was worried before because I've never seen your father so badly hurt. But taking on aliens in another dimension? That's just Tuesday.
That's just
I'm sure he's
Tuesday.
explaining nicely why they should leave us alone.
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
Damn.
I need a shower.
Dad!
I'm at a loss for how to report this, but the Guardians of the Globe are dead.
Enlighten me.
Know one thing for sure. No one else at scene of murders. Only Guardians. Omni-Man. Which means Killer must be one of them.
One of them? There's
Yo,
100 supervillains who don't leave a trace. Who turn into smoke, or living electricity, or only exist in dreams.
I know. You don't listen to
You listen! And you mention your idiotic thoughts to anyone, and I mean anybody! I'll make sure they're the last thoughts you ever have. You understand me? Now get out. Get out!
He right though.
back to help myself. Blind old man.
Put an A6 surveillance team on the Graysons. Sir? The killer's still out there, Donald. Might decide to finish the job.
Another great episode of Invincible. It's not a great episode. As I said before, I really do. Let me straighten up myself again. For some reason, my I don't know. Anyway, let me do my review. I'll fix that whenever I can. So when it comes on to the show, right? And as I said, this was another great episode. It did a very good job. The pacing was excellent. What can I say? The pacing was, they're doing a good job of pacing, but the way how these episodes are edited, it just, where the corny the way how the title card shows up. They don't even really have to show the title card. I don't even know why they do that. Like, you don't really have an opening for the show, right? So in my opinion, there's no need for the title card. Show it at the beginning. Or you trying to figure out a way to show the title of the show? Like, show it at the beginning of the episode. Like, there's no need for you to try to squeeze it in there in the middle of the episode. It just comes off very corny. But that's just my opinion anyways. And then you have the ending where they just have this weird video editing where they just like, oh, I'm gonna show you a little bit of credit. Because usually when you have after credit, either you're going to run credits while the scene is being shown, or you do the credits and then you have an after credit scene. But then when you just cut the I hate when I don't like it in the Marvel universe. The Marvel Cinematic Universe does this as well, and I don't like it because, you get what I'm saying? Like, they'll have like a credit, you know, showing everybody that's in the show, that was in the movie, and then they have a mid-credit scene, and then they go to credits, and then they have the after credit scene. I'm just like, dude, just after I finish watching the movie at a theater, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit down for the credits. I don't. Just sit down and the lights come up. By the way, the lights come up, so you're basically standing there waiting to see if there's going to be an after credit scene. Like, it's just weird editing to me, but I get what the hype is about. I do get what the hype is about. But let's talk about the episode. So Omni-Man wakes up. He doesn't seem to remember what happened. So it has me wondering if what happened during that, you know, was he under control? Is he bipolar? What is the situation here? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure by the end of the season we might have a better idea of what's really happening here. So, you know, the world now knows that, you know, the heroes are dead, that Omni-Man killed, but I don't think Omni-Man knows that he killed. I don't think he's cognizant of the fact that he's the one, but, you know, Demon Detective or whatever they call him, he figured out that it has to be Omni-Man. He's the only one alive. And furthermore, who else, you know, did somebody more powerful than Omni-Man show up? We, the audience, knows that Omni-Man killed him, but they're trying to find out what's going on. And the mystery that to us as the audience right now is, you know, what really happened. Like, you know, as I said, I'm not giving up on Omni-Man because I feel he did the deed, but I feel like maybe he was under control by somebody else, or he's sick. I don't know how else to put it, because that's the only solutions or explanations that I can come up with. Then we have the situation with Invincible, his son, where, you know, I feel like he had to kind of take on the mantle, if you will. There's a lot of things about Invincible that he's gonna have to learn, and I'm loving the fact that they don't just make him, you know, his dad, because his dad has a lot of experience, as we can see. You know, the first time we actually see him like by himself taking on a bunch of fodder, you know what I'm saying? And he went to their planet and destroyed them all. Be like, yo, don't F with Earth, we out here. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool to see. So yeah, man, pretty cool story so far, and the world building is awesome. We learned about, you know, what's going on outer space. They got these planet audits, evaluations, I guess, of, you know, making sure that, you know, whoever is protecting the planet has the chops. So basically a one-on-one fight with the person and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Pretty cool dude too that showed up. Invincible had to fight him, and not really a fight, because I guess, you know, it's just testing to see how powerful he is. You know, and as I said, Invincible for a superhero name, maybe that's gonna play more into the future, because they keep talking about a bit optimistic. You know, they keep saying that, so I'm thinking that maybe, you know, there's some part of it, some part of that is going to come and play later on. I feel like his name is going to play something, not necessarily that he's going to become invincible, but I think the whole, them saying, different people keep telling him that, you know, the name is kind of optimistic. So I don't know if that's going to play in the story later, but we'll see if it does. But in any case, man, this was an excellent episode again for Invincible. Yeah, man, great episode. Love you guys. Hopefully you like me back and like the video. Leave a comment as well, and I will catch you guys later, man. Peace. Peace.